Hello everyone, this is Kamal Kiran and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here in front of the booking counter of Similipal from the Jashipur gate, and from here we have just booked. हमने एक बोलेरो बुक किया है, महिंद्रा बोलेरो, जो कि लगभग 4000 पड़ा, and उसी को लेके we will be exploring Similipal. I've come with my family. There are no pets allowed, unfortunately, otherwise I would have brought Genie, but let's see what happens. So today is a sort of a first vlog kind of day. Hopefully everything would be fine.
So we started from Khiching at 5:30 am for our journey to Similipal. Similipal is a national park in the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. It is also a tiger reserve and an elephant reserve, hence it is well protected. Now to enter into Similipal, there are two gates. One is Pithavata gate from Bareihipani side and the other is the Jashipur gate. By taking the Kolkata-Mumbai highway, we reach the ticket booking counter of at Jashipur gate. The reason for reaching here early is because the ticket counter is open from 6 am to 9 am and it has a first come first service rule. It is because the forest authority allow a limit of 100 to 150 vehicle passes for each gate. Over here, we found vendors who arranged for a Mahindra Bolero for us for the whole day under Rs 4000. Now with all arrangements and paperwork done, we finally started our journey to enter Similipal. After an hour drive from Jashipur, we reached the Kalikaprasad Checkpost to enter into Similipal. This is where the forest authorities check your permits and verify them. Since it is also an entry point to the national park, sometimes the forest authorities conduct inspection to ensure proper restrictions are followed by the visitors. Once verification was done, they allowed us to enter the Similipal Reserve. The road after Kalikaprasad wasn't smooth, but it had the river Khairi at its side, which made the ride a very soundful experience. Now, when it comes to the word Khairi, locals do have a beautiful story of a tigress princess Khairi who was adopted by an IFS officer in the 1970s. It is only on this bank of the river was this tigress found by the locals and then adopted by the IFS officer Saroja Chaudhary. Now, the river is a very important site since it is the source of water for the wildlife and the locals. Next on the road, we came across the tree god of Similipal, the Maha Vriksh Sal. Standing at 104 feet and more than 3 centuries years old, the majestic tree is considered as a deity by the locals. Legend has it that in 1920s, 2 woodcutters tried to cut the tree, but ended up dead on the very same day. Dark and interesting as the story is, it is a magnificent tree. Then after paying our respect, we continued our journey to the next hotspot, Gurguria. Gurguria is located on the banks of river Khairi. It is most famous for its nature camp and the pine forest, but very underrated for its orchidarium which boasts of 63 indigenous orchids. Because of these factors, it also appears like a hill station. It also acts as an animal sightseeing point, as the riverbank acts as a watering hole for the animals and the birds. Unfortunately for us that day, we were out of luck. Beautiful as this place was, we had to leave Gurguria to proceed to our next destination. Finally, after an hour's drive, we reached our destination. Uski Waterfall is the beautiful point of converge between two rivers. River Bhandan drops from the hill and flows like a stream to join River Khairi. While coming back from the waterfall, we found a very interesting local food. It's sort of like a barbecue chicken but with desi chicken, which the locals call it as chicken potua. The chicken is burnt and served on a leaf. Add to that when it's garnished with onion pieces, spattered with mustard oil, and sprinkled with salt, pepper, and lemon juice, it turns out to be a delicious snack.
કેમ લાગુ છે
બરાબર બરાબર હવે હવે
After a 2-hour drive from Uski, we reached our next destination, Joranda Waterfall. Joranda is a straight single drop of waterfall standing at a height of 490 feet. The water plunges from the cliff in a single drop while spreading out slightly as it falls. After leaving Joranda and driving for 2 hours, we reached the final destination on our itinerary. Bareihipani is the second highest waterfall of India, standing at around 1309 feet. The water falls in two drops from the Budha Balanga river flowing over the Meghasuni mountain. Though we were not allowed to go near it, we had this beautiful viewpoint to appreciate the beauty of the waterfall. So that was it. Hitting our last point on our itinerary, we ended our Similipal journey with a ride back home to Jashipur. While coming back, we luckily stumbled across an animal watch point known as Chahala. We couldn't stay there any longer because of our tight schedule. We had to return before dark as the out time for day visitors was 6 p.m. To summarize the day, one can visit the important points in a day visit within 12 hours. But I believe Similipal is an experience that demands your time. For the next time, I would definitely prefer to spend at least one night in the forest than to do another day visit. Next time, I would come prepared with time in hand. Next time, I would come with toffees for these little stars of Similipal. Until the next time.
Hi. Come, boy. Oh, he ate. Good boy, huh? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. अरे ये तो सफाड़ा अरे ना 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 दिस इज हिज नेचुरल कलर हाँ गुड बॉय हाँ बाय बाय हाँ आओ 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 मनु अन्य मनु खोजे ना 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 हमें जाऊ छु हमें जाऊ छु शू 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 नो शू 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 अन्य मनु धरे हमें तो जाऊ छु भाई